Hi everyone, I'm just coming on today to talk about something which I know is a hot topic and which simultaneously frustrates some people and yet seems to come naturally to others. Handling conflict is one of those tricky things in life that often you either feel like you've got the skill or you haven't. Now, personally, I never really have, but I do think that today is an opportunity for me to talk you through a few tips. The first thing I would say is that the word conflict begins with the same prefix as conversation. And at the end of the day, if you can soften how uptight or anxious you potentially get around this topic, it's really great because it's a good starting point. Think of it as a conversation that you need to have, but preferably one when you are calmer. So clearly it's ideal if you've thought through what you want to try and achieve, what you want to say, and what you think are possible options or solutions before you begin that dialogue. So for me, I always try to get rid of the anger, wait until I feel better, and then work out what it is that I actually am bothered about. So in other words, what's the issue or problem rather than the person? Because if the person is triggering you, this is often where some of the frustration will come from. Now, after deciding what it is that I want to achieve and just staying a little bit calmer, I then make a plan and ask to talk to the person so that I can work out how it is I'm going to express this. And I've always found this simple tip to be the easiest. So I follow this way. When X happened, so the reason why I'm frustrated, angry, upset, or whatever it is, it had the impact of Y, which is the way you're feeling. Could I suggest Z instead? And that's really the way I think through a simple thought leadership process, which just helps me cope with the whole idea. And I think you've then got to give them a chance. Now, you've just got to, which means you have to be patient and listen to their replies. Some will get defensive, some will want to say something back. Others usually find that particular structure actually helps them a lot. So with that in mind, then try and see whether or not you can listen to their response, but with a view to being able to say, okay, so can I just clarify what have we agreed? And then once you've got agreement, you've separated the solution to that problem from the person. And even if you don't particularly get on with that individual, hopefully you've managed to find a way through. So I honestly think if it's absolutely necessary, agree to disagree, but ultimately whatever is bugging you needs to be more about the problem than the person at hand. So good luck, give it a go. Bye for now.